Alright, guys, here we are, hole number 6 here. Going to take a look. It looks like we have enough wind to get up into this area, which is nice. It seems, a lot of times in the Master they've been giving this headwinds. I didn't know what to expect. I even brought a tailwind ball just in case. Because if they do, point this down towards the hole, you can get up there towards, the second to last fairway there and really just hop it up for a pitch. But with something like this, I'm thinking something along the lines of power 4, wind 4, something like that. Jewel ball would be ideal. Or something with side spin would be even better. But you can see with the extra range, because one of the things that I'll want to do is I'll need to keep that top spin off. And it looks like max power's here. So there's 5 rings. There's 9 rings. I'm going to go right around 9 rings here. Kind of 1 per 1. And I'm just going to let the wind effect kind of take this over. You can also see that I'm using quite a bit of power here. Maybe about half or so. And we're just trying to hop this over and keep off the top spin to make sure that it doesn't roll through. So that's one of the, that's the biggest reason that you see me kind of backing off. I want to make sure that it doesn't roll through into this rough. So it's much better to keep that top spin below 5, because sometimes, I didn't get that scoop bounce, the one where it rolls along the ground. So if I would have, there's no telling how close I would have been to the edge. I might have been only 5 yards from the edge. So that's why you want to, you want to prepare kind of for both cases. In the event that it kind of scoots along the ground, or in the event that it checks up like mine. You want to make sure that you're kind of covered for both, because you never really know how it's going to play out. So here we'll typically do a bump shot. And the biggest thing that you'll want to do for this hole is you'll want to figure out proximity. How close am I to the hole? So one of the tests that you can do is you can find your +0 or +1. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Okay. So this is actually almost perfect. So up here as max, we're going to be starting at +5. I know this close to max, I'm probably going to need somewhere in the neighborhood of 0.85 per ring for sure. So 0.85 per ring, 10 rings almost directly onto the hole, maybe just a hair more. So you're going to see I'm going to create just a little bit of a gap. This is going to be about 10.2 rings if I pull it to the very tip. So 10.2 rings here, and let's just see how this of course I had to catch the great ball. So it is going to shoot out to the left. Was 10.2 enough? That's what I wanted to be able to tell there, and I'm not sure that it is. So, and that's at the +5 distance. So you'll want to use that as a reference. Let's say next time it says +9. That means I'm farther away from the hole. It means I need to go even more than that ring adjustment, because it's going to be in the air longer. But let's say next time I'm starting it out off and I'm not even in the plus yet. I may only need to go 9.8 rings in that situation for that same wind, because it's going to be in the air less. It's not going to need as much of a ring play. So that's the biggest thing that you'll want to try to tweak, is finding that max club distance there and just figure out where you are setting up each time. It's going to dictate how much you need to actually play. So keep that in mind. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next one.